welcome to Broken Entertainment. So today I'm just going to do a bit of a writing update. I also have in the description below, I'm going to have a link to Dega Outlaw's new novel that he has posted up on Amazon in hardcover. Absolutely, he's a great writer. Go check out the link if you have any interest in science fiction whatsoever. I think you'll really enjoy what he has to offer. And I'll also put a link to his YouTube channel so you can check that out as well. Today, I want to update you on my writing, which is going actually pretty awesomely. So my novel that is set to be my debut novel, Invasion, is going through beta reading as we speak, and we'll be going through one more set of revisions before it goes, before it becomes time to start finding editors and all that fun stuff. I'm getting very, very close on that, finally. Agent, this project over here, is a series of short stories that will be posted on at least one service, possibly two. I'll provide more information on that when it comes time, but this story is about one of the villains in Invasion before Invasion happens. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's more of a spy novel, thriller novel kind of thing, way scaled back from the stuff that goes on in Invasion, which is a science fantasy novel and very long. Agent is a series of short stories put together in episodic format that takes you through a journey of this character and how she gets to where she is by the time you get to Invasion and its subsequent novels. It is not the kind of story that's going to make you be like, oh, she's not really a villain, she's just misunderstood. No, she's not a good person. And she's the protagonist of the story, but she's not a good person. And I'm not pulling the Disney thing of, oh, well, secretly the female villains aren't really villains, they're just misunderstood or abused. No, she's not nice, put it that way, without spoiling anything. Shadow Empire is currently on hold. Shadow Empire is my fantasy novel project. I've got about almost 200 pages of it actually written, of draft 0. The reason it's on hold is so I can get Agent pushed through and done and posted before I rotate back into writing draft 0. What I usually try to do is I will write drafts while I am editing another one. So ideally, I'll be finishing a book while writing a book and can keep that kind of pipeline going that's so important when you're doing self-publishing. Still very excited about the project. It's got a couple things to go still as far as a draft 0, where I'm going to probably back up a little bit when I get back to it, edit some stuff, and then go forward again. But I think it's coming along quite well as well once I get back to it. And Lunahawk is my superhero novel project, and that is way down the road. It has started world building, it has started character building, and I do actually have the first page written down because I kind of wanted to figure out exactly how I wanted to open it. It is not a comic book, it's not a graphic novel, it is a novel format, and it uses a lot of the kind of stylizing and tropes that people enjoy about superhero comic books and superhero movies in the novel format. And it's something I haven't really seen much of before. It's a project I've been wanting to do for a while because there are so many superheroes now that are either terribly written or being destroyed by an industry that's more interested in social commentary than it is in actually producing good content. I really wanted to get back to the root of superheroes: positivity, uplifting behavior, uplifting characters, people you can look up to, people you can look at and see as heroes that are, while not flawless individuals, they have their problems, but they're not jerks, they're not dark. The story is going to be very much adult. There will be dark parts to it, but that's not the theme. The theme is, this is a hero in the mold of a superhero. This is not a hero in the mold of they have powers, but they're drunk all the time, or they're on drugs, or they're just a jerk, or they secretly kill people when they feel like it. And I just kind of felt like I'd like to see something that gets back to the roots of superheroes. And I think we're in a time period where that really can speak to some people. So that's where that project is. Very, very early stages. I'll reveal more actual information about it later. I don't want to get into it too much because, like I said, the world building's not even done. But this is a character that I've had written for a long time, so that's not hard to do. But the rest of it, it's still got to go. It's not going to be a world that is flooded with superheroes and people with powers, at least initially, but is going to be pretty based in our world at first. The world building is going to come from how do superpowers work, who has what organizations are around, what is the history of kind of this ability, these superhero abilities that have been around for a little bit in small numbers here and there, and how has that affected the development of the world and so on. Got some work to do on that still, but I'm very excited about it, and I'll probably do a video on it in the not too distant future. Once I've got some more of that stuff kind of set in stone and I can talk about it a little bit more. But yeah, everything's going great. I'm making a lot of good progress. I mentioned Agent is in an episodic format. I have 6 episodes written and they're being alpha read as we speak, and I'm working on 7. And then that's about the halfway point, so we're probably looking at about a 14 episode series. And the idea behind that is you can get kind of a taste of what's coming in terms of Invasion and in terms of my writing in general. And hopefully it'll be a fun read and something you can enjoy. Until then, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I will see you next time.